Hi my dear children, welcome back to our English class. Today in this video we are going to learn email writing, which is very familiar topic to you all. Let us recall it again. You all know well that email stands for electronic mail, which replaced conventional letter, which means we will receive the informations over the electronic communication system. It is the method of composing, sending, receiving the information, including by attaching our files, images, videos, whatever it is, we can send this with the help of internet to one person or more than a person. You have to follow few points while writing email writing in the exam. If you want to send a mail to anyone, you will compose your message in this box. Just like this box alone, you are going to draw a separate box in your answer sheet and you are going to include like to CC, BCC, subject and at last your name and the body of the content before the name. This email, it consists two sections. I told you, from to CC, BCC, subject, date, all these informations are included in the header part. So this header is the first section. Second section is body. This body of the email is nothing what we have to send a message to the other person, including our signature also. Let us see that in detail. Children, in this composing box, they have given only two CC, BC subject alone. They didn't include from and date. The reason for that is these two details already programmed in the computer. So while you are writing exam also, it is not necessary to write from and date. In header section, first one is to. Receiver's mail ID, it should be written in this box. Mail ID should be written in this form, name@gmail.com. Or else you can add 4 numbers also with the name, and you should not use any other symbols in between the name, or you should not leave any space. Just write like name@gmail.com. For example, robertdaniel@gmail.com or robertdaniel8@gmail.com or yahoo.com, whatever it is. Next to this, CC, which means carbon copy, and after this, BCC, blind carbon copy. We can send the mail to group of members by using these two options. See these mail IDs. In to ria@gmail.com, in CC jiva@gmail.com and sri@gmail.com, in BCC raj@gmail.com, deva@gmail.com. These are the 5 persons who received a message from Karthik, just for example. Okay, what is the usage of to CC and BCC here? So Ria can also see the same message was received by Jiva and Sri, whose address is mentioned in CC. Same with the person whose IDs are mentioned in CC. For example, Jiva also can identify that the message sent by Karthik is also received by Ria and Sri. The same with Sri also. Sri also can identify the same message received by Jiva and Ria. But what is the thing, these 3 persons, they can't see these 2 persons, Raj and Deva, who are in BCC. So the mail IDs included in blind carbon copy is invisible to others. The persons who are in BCC, they can see the mail IDs which is in CC and to address also. But they can't see the mail ID which is in blind carbon copy. Let me tell you clearly now. Raj and Deva mail ID are in BCC column. Okay. So now Raj can see Ria, Jiva and Sri, but he can't see Deva. Same with Deva. Deva can see Ria, Jiva and Sri, but he can't see Raj. This is the usage of carbon copy and blind carbon copy. So the mail ID which is in CC will be visible. The mail ID which is in BCC will not be visible. This is the difference between CC and BCC. If you want to include the CC and BCC option, you can also include it in exam. Next, subject. Subject, it shows the reason for writing the mail. So it should be very short and it should be very clear also. For example, thanks for gift, invitation for my brother's marriage, my new friend. Just like that, you should include the subject shortly. These are the things which we have to write in the header part. Next to that, body of the email. We have 2 ways to write the email. One is formal, one more is informal. Formal letter, usually we will write to the authorities like principal and teachers in schools or any other government departments, companies. If you are writing to the authorities, that is formal email. And informal, you know well, that which is written to our relatives, family members, and our close friends. In the body of the email, the first one is salutation, which means greetings. So if it is for a formal email writing, you should expose your respect through the words like respected madam, respected sir. Just like that, you have to begin. If it is for informal letter, there is no restrictions. You can write hi, my dear friend, my dear lovable friend. Just like that, you can write. After salutation, content of the email. That content of the email, it should be very clear and proper language. It should be used your own slang language, and short forms or any other abbreviations, it should not be used in formal email writing. Use short sentences to create your messages, and it should be very clear and it should be very polite, as it is a formal email writing. But for informal email writing, there is no restrictions. You can use your own language, abbreviations, short forms, whatever you want, as you are writing to your close relatives, friends, and family. After the body of the email, closing line, you can write, you can convey the regrets to the receivers in that closing line, and at last your name in that final box. These are the things what you have to include while writing email writing. Let me show you the example also for both formal email writing and informal email writing.